Hi, hello. 사랑해.
Hey guys, it's me, Jem. I hate this. Okay. I am currently waiting for my friends to pick me up because I'm on my way to Toronto. I packed super fast my stuff because it's like a 2-day trip to Toronto because I am going to see BTS. So it's very, very exciting for me. I've been waiting for this for fucking forever. Fun fact, I was actually supposed to go see them 5 years ago or so, like I think 4 years ago when the 𝕘𝕚𝕒 came out, and I had to cancel last minute and I was very heartbroken, but this time at least they're even closer. As you may or may not know, I live in Montreal, so I have 6 hours drive to do to Toronto, but you know, I'm not driving, so it's fine. I'm just gonna lay back and enjoy myself singing BTS song until we arrive there. I'm gonna try to get my hands on some stuff for me and some stuff for my friends that couldn't go. And yeah, so it's a start! Oh my god, I can't wait! So here's my suitcase. It's really small and I have a bag, and inside a bag you'll see there is another bag because I hate to carry like big bags around when I'm in town or doing some kind of activity, so I just carry another small bag for the event. Look at them. It's creepy, right? Hey!
Really?
Yes!
Already?
Yes! Hello!
It's almost soon.
Hello! What's your name? She's making me crazy. I'm sorry to you. Say what you want. Say what you want. 네가 진짜로 원하는 게 뭐야? 왜 내 맘을 흔드는 건데? 작은 두꺼운 때도 shower. So how much time left now?
2:46.
2:46. And 20-30 minutes more for us.
So 3 hours for us technically, and yeah, that's about it.
We're bad people. We're bad. Junk food. You don't have your crown. Yes. 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 Say la 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 la. Saradilla, saradilla, burn it up. 𝕘𝕚𝕒𝕦𝕥.
It's just like a scary movie.
Yeah, I know. Like The Shining. Or there are 2 little girls that were gonna come up to us and be like, play with us, Danny. After 6 hours and a half of car driving over here, we're finally arrived in our hotel room. It's currently 11:20. Tomorrow we have to wake up at 7 and go catch the other guys because they're in another hotel. 15 minutes away from here, so we're gonna grab the eat breakfast and then go early to the show because we want to have merch, and merch sold out really fast. The ride was really fun, and this bed looks very comfy, so I'm gonna go take a shower and sleep because I need it. But I'm very excited, and I got super emotional earlier in the car. We were listening to BTS song, and anyway, you can probably tell I lost a bit of my voice and I look very tired, so I'll just go for now and report in tomorrow. We're gonna eat breakfast.
You want to eat breakfast?
Yes, well, we'll ask the others, and maybe they don't have internet on their phone. For real?
No, they haven't turned it on their phone.
Then let's just ask them their opinion for what to eat, and we'll find something.
What?
Okay. BTS! BTS!
Kim Jong-un!
Stop it! You're fucking banned!
Nuclear missiles!
So
Nuclear missiles!
Tell people where we're going now.
Home.
Oh.
I'm just kidding. We're going to see BTS!
No, first we have to eat.
We're going to McDonald's!
No!
We're going somewhere! That's all I can say.
I found back my voice! I found my voice back. I know. Okay. Woohoo!
What?
It's not a really good idea to put the camera on the dashboard. No. Here. Ah! Here we go. Where are you?
No man.
Our hotel is super shady. Next to theirs.
It's called budget hotel.
Yeah.
It's budget hotel.
Maybe BTS is there, but apparently
That's a
they're.
hotel. That's an office.
Oh, okay. Maybe they're over there.
Non, personne ne les entend.
Dans les résidences pour
les
personnes
résidences,
âgées. Maybe they're here, but I doubt. Like, I doubt. I'm not stalking anybody. This is not a fitting song. What are you doing? This doesn't fit.
Réveille Alex, réveille. Avec
We're here.
Get alive. Tonight on
Bitches,
First
we're
Bts
coming.
Center, Love Yourself from BTS.
Woo woo!
Check that out.
Oh my god! There, now this is
Only
real.
those guys.
It's real. We're gonna have merch. Whoa, maybe. Ah, I'm stuck in my earrings. Oh, okay.
Get alive.
It's so cute. Oh my god.
Baby shark.
Enough of shark toot.
Sold out. Caps are sold out.
Sold out on
Shit.
sold out.
Let's get it started in here. Ooh, ooh. Hey, I got my voice back. As you can see, I'm back home from the concert now, and I vlogged on the way there, but sadly I had to stop before getting in the First Ontario Center because they wouldn't let us come in with cameras for obvious reasons. I'm gonna explain to you what happened basically during the concert, and also talk about what I loved about each BTS member, and also how I feel about my overall experience. After waiting in line for like 2 hours for the merch, we came out with nothing because everything was sold out, or at least everything that was interesting to us was sold out. The thing with the merch sale that really disappointed me is people that didn't have any tickets to the concert could also go and buy merch if they knew where the sale was located. in my opinion, it should have been exclusive to people that actually bought tickets for the concert, which makes sense because the tickets were pretty expensive, and not most, but like a lot of people, you know, came from far away just to see them because they only went to Hamilton in Canada. So we were coming from all parts of Canada and also all parts of the globe, so it's just fair that, you know, the sale remains exclusive to the people that are actually paid for the event. And we also learned later that the sale opened a lot earlier than it was supposed to open, because we were there at around 10 a.m. and we were like the third wave we were like the third wave of sold out merch. And what I mean by that is that they have a first wave where they sell stuff and then they say that it's over, they reach their quota of things to sell, and then they do the second wave of merch, and then when we arrived it was the third wave and there was nothing left. So yeah, we should have been there like at 6 a.m. because there were already people in line at 6 a.m. and even before that for the people that are on the ground floor and wanted to get a nice spot. But anyway, when we arrived at like 9:45-ish, there was a really low chance for us to even get merch. But in the end, we still got some stuff, which I'm going to show you right now. Just give me a second. One of my friends got herself a BTS light stick. Most of the people over there bought their light stick over there because it's the official version, and it's also, excuse me, it's also the third version. Third version of the light stick bomb. And if you bought it over there, the thing is that, you know, it was synced with the music by Bluetooth. You have an application on your phone and it's connected to your light stick and you could change the color and stuff like that, but it was also synced to the Bluetooth over there, so whenever they sang, you know, the color changed with the rhythm of the music and such. So pretty damn amazing. And so since she bought herself the new light stick, she gave me her old light stick that looks just like this, and it makes sound because there's like small plastic beads inside. I don't think you'll be able to see, but that's what it looks like, and it looks just like the official one. The only difference is that it's not Bluetooth, and also there's no changing color settings. Press on this button, and I don't know why, but it fucking vibrates when you open it, and it makes lights, and you have different settings of light as well. If you press another time, this like blinks. Another time it blinks but faster. It blinks even faster. And then this is just like a dim light. It's blinking but really slowly and the light is dim. Just hold it in your hand and then like you wave it, yeah, when they sing, whatever. But it was pretty fun. I mean, it was not the official one. Excuse me, I'm closing this vibrator for now. If it was not the official one, it was very enjoyable. I mean, I don't regret, and she gave it to me for like 20 bucks, so I'm pretty happy about that. The official one was like $75 Canadian. I think it's a must-have because you enjoy it even more. So if you ever go to a BTS concert, get yourself a light stick bomb. But there was also an alternative. Whoops! It fell on the ground. This is a light ring, and it's very small, but it looks like this, and you just turn it around, it clicks, and then it lights up, but there's no other settings. But yeah, you have a pretty bomb. You can buy 5 if you want to put them on your hand. It's pretty cool. I mean, not as cool as the bomb, right? But pretty cool. Wait, let's close the light and see what it does. That's the small ring, which is pretty damn bright. Like, it's almost brighter than the fake light stick bomb. Here's the big one. Like I said, I think it's a must-have. So you just wave it like this with the rest of the crowd, with the sound of the music, and it's pretty cool The only thing you don't have is like all the pretty colors that change with the music. But it's alright. I had a pretty fun time with it. Ooh. Hello. This is pretty nice. Oh no! Poor you. Oh my god, I stepped on it. I had my ass on his face. I just forget what I said. Okay, inside of the official Lightstick Bomb box, there was a set of photo cards with the 7 members of BTS, and the thing is, my friends don't have the same biases as me, so that's pretty cool because I could get the 2 cards of my favorites. First one is RM, and this is a card that was inside. Please focus on his beautiful face. Here we go. He's pretty freaking handsome, and he looked just like this on stage, but even more handsome because he was moving and talking. The second one I got is our one and only Sugar. It looks pretty damn cool with his, you know, curly hair like that. I think it's one of my favorites. Color and hairstyle on him, really. The last one I got was Cookie because I promised one of my friends that couldn't go to the concert to bring her merch, but since I couldn't get any for myself either, I at least got her this card of Jungkook back. I actually have another card from RM. I believe it was a card that was in the Love Yourself tier album, but I'll just pop in a picture of this one because it's far away from where I'm sitting and I'm lazy. So on each seat at the concert there was this banner. We're supposed to like hold it when they said to hold it. Moving on to the actual concert. So since we couldn't get our hands on like actual merch, we decided to go grab a bite, eat, and then come back to do the line to take a picture with the huge banner that was there. There was a pretty long line there too, but the staff was like a bit not overwhelmed, but they wanted to make it quick, so they asked us to only take 1 picture, and in the end it only took like 15 minutes. But if your picture was crappy, then it was too bad for you. We just standing in front of the banner like everybody else and took a selfie with it. We decided to make our way in the center and get our seats. Well, it was like 1.5 hours before the actual show, but there were already people inside and it was screaming, and we were like, why are they already screaming? And I realized that they were playing BTS MVs on the 2 screens. And the crowd was already hyped. When I say the crowd, I say like 12-year-old girls. That's the average age of the BTS fan in Canada. I don't know how it's like in other countries or other cities, but they were pretty young. I'd say like I'm pretty old compared to them. I'm not that old. Okay, I'm 22. I'm not old, but this is what I saw. That, you know, they were really young. But yeah, in any case, they were playing the MVs on the screen, and I was really happy because they were playing like old MVs. I suppose like that they were saving the new ones for when they were actually going to sing the songs, so that would explain it. But anyway, everybody was screaming their lyrics and they were doing their fan chants, you know, like the Kim Namjoon, Kim Sejin, Min Yoongi, Jang Hoseok, Park Jimin, Kim Taehyung, Jungkook, BTS. Like, I was already deaf before the concert even started. I was like, what is it gonna be when they're actually gonna enter on stage? Because it was just so crazy out there. Crazy, that's the word you have to remember from this. Crazy. My ears were already bleeding before they appeared, and when they finally appeared, I fucking lost my shit. Like, guys, I lost my goddamn freaking shit. I started crying like a baby. I don't even know why. What's the exact reason for that?
Hi, I'm alright. Nice to meet you. My name is V. Hello, my name is Tim. My name is 𝕗𝕚𝕟𝕦𝕥. Nice to meet you guys. Make some noise!
Jesus!
I'm your whore. You're my whore. I'm dead. Awesome. Perfect. Finally, here, Canada, we can love yourself too.
I think, I don't know if it was because they were, I couldn't realize that they were standing in front of me alive before my eyes, or, you know, because it was just so freaking hard for me to even get there in the first place, or just because I dreamed about it for so long. But yeah, I got very emotional. And they started with Idol, which I really appreciated, but I don't remember one single bit of it because I was crying and my vision was all blurry. And you know, the first lines are RM, and as I just said, RM is my favorite. So when he started singing, and I just... They sang I'm Fine, which is kind of ironic because I was not fine at all. They sang Magic Shop and I lost my shit again. Before the concert I was like, how freaking magical would it be if they would sing Magic Shop but in the end and everybody would freak out because of the lyrics. You know when they say you gave me the best of me, so you give you the best of you. That got me emotional. That's why I started crying again. And my friends were like, are you okay? Are you okay? And I was like, yes, I'm just so freaking happy because it finally happened. Just thinking about it now, I want to cry again. This just skipped this part. Yeah, my brain stopped functioning because they were so extra handsome. Like, I wasn't expecting that at all. Not that I'm saying they're ugly, they are handsome, but you know, on TV or like on pictures, they can be edited and stuff, on MVs and stuff like that, but they were just looking extra good on stage, and that shocked me. What I really appreciated is that they also played songs that I didn't expect them to sing. I mean, they sang 𝕗𝕚𝕟𝕦𝕥, 방탄소년단. It was just crazy, and then back to, like, they sang a couple of songs that were so hype back to back, and I was exactly expecting that, and I was not deceived, because in my mind before the concert I was like, oh, what if they play like Fire, and then they play, I don't know, Dope, and then they play, but that's exactly what happened. They played Dope, then they played Fire, then they played 𝕗𝕚𝕟𝕦𝕥, then they played Boys with Fun. Not in that exact order. I think they started with Boys with Fun, then 𝕗𝕚𝕟𝕦𝕥, then Fire, then Dope, and it was just so freaking amazing. It was like a mix, but everybody was screaming so much, it was so hard to even know when the other song started, so I was like, wait, I know this song. Oh shit! My other friends that went to the concert, they were not going on Sunday. I was on their last day of concert, and they said they played different songs every day, but there are songs that were similar, I suppose. But I like the fact that, you know, they diversified it, and that the day before they sang other songs that we didn't have, and the opposite, you know what I mean? So the structure of the concert is that they were singing and dancing on a song, then they stopped and just only sang a song, like to give them a break from dancing, but all together, and then they would disappear and change it into new costumes. But meanwhile there would be solo songs, just so they will display little videos of the members that were gonna sing their solo songs. I must say, I was amazed by every single one of them. So that's basically what I liked about every member of BTS, is that they had their moment of glory on their own and they all killed it. Don't hate me, because Taeyong has never been my favorite. He actually scares me sometimes. I don't know. Anyways.
Oh shit.
He was so attractive on the stage. He was so damn beautiful. He was singing Singularity, and his performance was just out of this world. It was amazing. The dance was so smooth, his voice was so smooth. I mean, oh man, I felt the panties drop. Everyone's panties drop, every seat wet, because he was singing like a god and dancing like a god. The second best to me was Jin. He was just so handsome, so cute, and so elegant. His voice was amazing, really. It brought tears to my eyes because it was so cute. Before he got on stage, people were cheering him on, and I really hope that it inspired him to sing even better and to give it his all. Like, they were screaming, Kim Seokjin, Kim Seokjin, Kim Seokjin, and I just felt so emotional for him, and like, if I were in his shoes I would be crying. And then the third one I really enjoyed was Suga, because, you know, Suga never sings, he always raps and stuff like that, and people are like, oh, but he never sings, he doesn't know how to sing, and he just raps and blah blah blah. You know how it is. If you're in an army, you know all of this. Fuck you! He can! Like, he did his Seesaw performance and I was just amazed. I just love his vibe so much. There is something I really liked about him during the show. During one of his verses, he just stopped singing, leaned the mic towards the audience, so we started screaming the lyrics in his place, and it was just amazing. I just love when he does that, or anyone does that, because the look on his face, he looked so satisfied to hear people sing his lyrics. He looked so satisfied that people were freaking enjoying this concert. And then you've got RM, he like totally slayed the stage. He always slays, but like I saw this for real and I was like, yeah man, you know how to like pump the crowd, you know how to hype people, and you just killed it, man. Like Obviously, it was on one of my favorite performances, but that's kind of biased, so that's why I put Jin and Taeyong and Suga in the first three. And then of course you had J-Hope. J-Hope, what can I say about you? He's always so bright. He's a sunshine, a ray of sunshine, and I feel like I really want to have a friend like J-Hope in my life. I need someone that's, you know, always positive, always smiling, and that his smile gives hope. I really hope I can be like you one day, because you're so positive. But anyway, his performance, his solo was just so cool. He looked so freaking happy dancing on the stage, and that's what I loved about it. I don't know how to explain it. This song is just like so J-Hope. This is such a bad explanation. That's what I feel. That's how I truly feel inside. I'm like, this is signature, this is signed J-Hope. I'd say Jimin and Jungkook are like at the same place. Like they were both equally good. Jimin especially with his, you know, dance moves. Killer dance moves. Yeah, his performance was everything I expected it to be. I very much love his solo song, so that's great. That was great in my book. Talking about Jungkook, I actually don't remember much of it because I'm not very focused on Jungkook. I didn't notice as much as the others. I feel so bad because I love him too. Like, he's such a sweetheart and he sings so well. Yeah, well, the thing I have to say about him is that his voice is amazing. He sounds just like he's in a studio, but like constantly. I was very impressed with him. He knows what he's doing and he seems to enjoy it, and he was really into it, and that made me happy. And also seeing him smile makes me smile. I don't know why, it just makes me smile. And they sang "So What." And then they finally sang "Ant-Man." They couldn't possibly go away without singing the song, so I was happy that they sang it in the end. because it hyped everybody and everybody was screaming so hard. Once again, I couldn't even scream in the end because I lost completely my voice. My voice was broken, and when I came back it was broken as well. I couldn't talk yesterday. They did their ending speech, and I feel like they really loved Canada because it was their first time here. They said that we were one of the best crowds ever. J-Hope said we were the perfect 10. Taeyong said they would definitely come back next year.
Next year, I promise to come back here.
And RM said that they would come back next year in Canada, but in more cities. So I'm hoping that they could come to Montreal. I doubt, and I really doubt that they're gonna come back next year. They're not the ones to decide if they're gonna come back or not. So we'll see about that, but it just made me really happy to know that they enjoyed their stay there and that they enjoyed our crowd, because I totally enjoyed their concert. They gave them their 120% on this, even though they were tired. I loved every single minute of it, and I don't regret going at all. Next time if they're in Montreal, I don't care how much money I spend to get the ticket for the ground floor, I'll get one. I swear to God, I'll get one. And I'll get an official live stick as well because it's way too cool. I was really sad when they got away. I just wanted to hug them all one by one and say you did a great job. I really hope that they could rest a little bit before going to their next destination. I want to say thank you BTS for making my life a whole lot better. Thank you for making such awesome music. Thank you for coming here to Canada. I never believed that I would ever see you in a concert. It makes me happy. Even though I don't look happy at all right now, I swear I am. It was my best experience in life. They gave me back my joy of life when I thought I lost it. So I'm gonna stop right there before I get too emotional, but yeah, that's come on Jam, you can do this. That was my overall experience of the concert. As you can tell, I really enjoyed it, except for the merch sale part that was kind of odd, but I still got some stuff and I'm gonna order stuff online anyway, so it's okay. For now, I'll just try to keep fresh memories of this concert in my mind because it's the event that made me the most happy in the past 2 years. And after all the crap I went through, this was just a breather. And I don't want to come back to Earth. I don't want to. But anyway, this is all I have for you today, guys. I really hope you enjoy. I hope this was informative. Tell me in the comments if you share my opinion, if you were there, if you plan to go, after seeing this video and such. And with that, I'll see you next time. I don't know if you're interested in that, but I was digging the look I had for the concert, you know, outfit and makeup and stuff. So if you're interested in the makeup I had for the concert, I can probably make a makeup tutorial for that. Let me know in the comments if that's one of your interests, and I will do my best to make it happen. I almost forgot to say the things you see in the end of the video. Okay, so I'll do it. 1, 2,